I want to quickly talk to you about the best presentation software this year. Okay, if you are thinking about having an excellent presentation that really wows your listeners or your audience or your investors, here are the top tools you want to really use this year. Number one, you have StoryDoc. Okay, the cool thing about StoryDoc is that it gives you flexibility, it gives you variety, but most importantly, it helps you in your inspiration. Okay, so if you're not really creatively inclined, you will find StoryDoc pretty good for a presentation software tool. What I love about StoryDoc is that basically you have a variety of pretty wonderful icons like smart CTAs, like call to actions. You have the possibility to embed a calendar for instant meeting bookings, or you can even have an accept button for your proposals. And this gives your readers a gentle nudge towards taking action right when their interest peaks. Okay, so that's pretty good. And StoryDoc actually has a 14-day free trial. The starter plan is around $30 to $35 a month. Okay, now they are billing you annually because they like to have annual billings, not monthly billings. And the pro plan goes around 45 to 50 and sometimes $60. Okay, so that's pretty good. And you also have the possibility to talk to their sales team if you want to have like an enterprise plan. Besides StoryDoc, you have a SlideBean, another great presentation tool that you can really customize to your needs this year. And basically, SlideBean, the cool thing about SlideBean is that it excels in removing the friction from presentation design. So if you are looking to bypass the nitty gritty of formatting and jump straight to a polished end product, SlideBean is actually your go to. Okay. And it's kind of similar to StoryDoc in the sense that you don't have to be creatively inclined to actually use the tool. And it's about getting your ideas formatted correctly without the fuss, making your presentation journey as smooth as possible. And what you will love with SlideBean is that it has a basic plan that's free, and you also have an all access plan that will actually set you back 149 to 160 bucks a year. That's pretty good. And they also have an incorporation bottle. That's an incorporation bundle. That's for enterprises. Okay, and that will set you back around 700 to 750 a year. So that's pretty good. If you're looking for the best presentation software this year to actually turn your data into stories, think about Beautiful AI. And as the name implies, this is a wonderful software tool to actually help you basically get your brand under control. Okay, make sure that your presentation is top notch, that your presenters are comfortable too, because the product is so beautiful that this gives a lot of confidence to teams. Okay, and also with this software tool, you are able to actually add a clear next step to ensure that your presentation don't just end up with applause, but with action. Okay, and that's what you want. You want action, right? And with viewer analytics, you get a behind the scenes look at how your presentation is actually performing. So this is pretty encouraging. And the genius, in my point of view, the genius of Beautiful AI is all in the simplicity. Okay, you bring the vision, and Beautiful AI brings it to life with smart templates that actually adapt on the fly. So that's really good. And in terms of pricing, you have a free 14-day trial, the pro plan that starts at 12 bucks, and the enterprise plan that which actually wants you to contact sales. By the way, you also have Genially. So Genially is actually a top presentation tool this year to consider. And what you will love about Genially is that you have a tool that stands out for its user-friendly interface. Okay, and so this makes it a brace for anyone to create professional-looking interactive content. Okay, you have a drag and drop editor that's really great for simplifying presentation like creation. Okay, so you can actually even have a seamless collaboration on designs. Okay, so whether you are a seasoned designer or a complete novice, Genially ensures a smooth creation process, turning your ideas into interactive masterpieces with minimal efforts. So this is really good in terms of efficiency, but also in terms of interaction. Okay, And in terms of pricing, you have a free plan that you have a free plan. So it's basically a freemium type of business model. Free plan available, and the team plan goes over, which set you back will set you back at about $85 a month. Okay, and this is billed annually, by the way. If you are looking for the best presentation software this year, I want you to think about Pitch. Pitch is another wonderful tool I want to share with you, and it's basically a tool that's actually great for fast-moving teams who want to create stunning decks that not only look good but get tangible results. Okay, so that's really good. And what I love about Pitch Deck is that Pitch in general is that it combines AI-driven drafting, so we have artificial intelligence here. You have a wide range of templates, and you also have smart editing features to actually speed up the creation process. So whether you are starting from scratch, using a template, or leveraging AI to jumpstart your deck, Pitch ensures your presentations are not just visually appealing, but also aligned with your brain's identity. So that's really good. And you have a free plan, and you also have a business plan that will set you back about 68 to $85 a month. Next, you have Lotus. Lotus is actually pretty good also because it's a presentation tool designed for creative professionals who have the freedom to design without limit. Okay, so the platform allows teams to work together in real time on any presentation, organizing workflows with shared channels and defining roles to let each member focus on their strengths. Okay, so every piece of content in Lotus is treated as a block that can be sourced from anywhere, be it Unsplash, Jiffy, Dropbox, Google Drive, or your own custom creations dubbed smart blocks. So this is really good. It helps you in terms of creativity, but also in terms of efficiency. Okay, and you have a 30-day free trial, and they charge like Lotus charges by teams. So if you have teams of 1 to 15 people, you have $14 a month when billed annually, and you have teams of 16 people and over, you got to contact sales. Okay, so basically the cool thing about Lotus is that it's like a playground for designers, offering an environment that feels familiar, yet is packed with powerful features that push actually the boundaries of traditional presentation design. So you are pretty in good hands. Let's just think about it that way. Okay, so the ability to build and reuse smart blocks means what? It means that if you really think about it, your presentations can evolve and improve over time, becoming more sophisticated and aligned with your creative vision. So overall, Lotus is great for designers, marketers, educators, and anyone in between who values the power of a well-crafted presentation. If you're looking for the best presentation software this year, I want you to think also about Visme. And Visme is actually pretty good when it comes to crafting presentations from scratch. Okay, offering a user-friendly, template-based approach that's perfect for individual users. So if you were to look at Lotus like the previous one versus Visme, for instance, Visme is pretty good for amateurs. It's pretty good for individual creators, whereas Lotus is actually good for creative teams. Okay, so with a vast array of templates and themes, Visme ensures that you will find exactly what you need for any project. Whether you are looking for packing your presentation with graphics, charts, and other media, or prefer a clean, uncluttered look, Visme has actually gotten you covered. Okay, and this is a tool that prioritizes a straightforward, intuitive experience, making it accessible for users of all skill levels. That's what I just said. Like, you don't have to be particularly creatively inclined. You can still use Visme. And in terms of pricing, you have a free plan, and the pro plan will set you back about 25 to $30 a month. Now, if you want team pricing, you got to contact sales. Next, you have Canva. So if you are looking for the best presentation software to actually turn your data to stories, everybody knows Canva, and I want to introduce you to Canva. So Canva has an extensive range of templates created by design professionals. So whether you are piecing together a standout presentation, looking to boost your social media game, or creating a flyer that demands attention. Okay, Canva actually has got you covered. So that's pretty good because it gives you that flexibility that you need to have. So Canva is actually for anyone who's ever thought, I wish I could design that. It's a game changer for small business owners, teachers, and social media enthusiasts alike. So that's pretty good. If you are looking to make your ideas visually appealing but don't know where to start, Canva is actually your go-to, okay? Especially if you want to move fast. So you have a free plan, and the pro plan will set you back about 14.99 or 19.99, depending on the number of folks that you have on that plan. Okay. You also have Canva for Teams, but you got to contact sales to learn more. If you're looking for the best presentation software this year, I want you to think also about Zoho Show. This is another good tool that I want to introduce to you. Okay. The cool thing about Zoho Show is that it's part of a powerful software suite. Okay. Of more than 60 products. Okay. And Zoho Show actually, because you have Zoho Books, you have Zoho CRM, you have so many Zoho, you have Zoho Project Management, you have a lot of Zoho sort of products on the market. And basically, Zoho offers a real-time collaboration and full integration with other formats, including the said Google Slides and PowerPoint. What gives Zoho an edge are really solid customization options, including animations, video, and interactive charts and graphics. Okay, that's pretty good. And if you think about Zoho, think about a tool that can help you get a presentation for personal use. Okay, and if your business is using other Zoho tools and you haven't tried their presentation software yet, give it a go too. Okay, and so it's the pricing is free for individuals, and the professional plan will start about $250 per user per month, billed annually. Next, you have a Powtoon. So if you're looking for a presentation software this year, think about Powtoon. And basically, the what I love about Powtoon is that it's actually a presentation software tool dedicated only to creating videos. Okay, so Powtoon offers video templates that are extremely easy to fill out and customize, so you can create, like, let's say, video presentations in minutes, not hours, not days. Okay, and you don't even need to be a video professional, like a video editor. No. Okay. And so the premise of this presentation app is commendable. And if you need to have an explainer video about your brain or product now, it should be actually your go-to tool. Okay, so that's pretty good from a flexibility point of view. And the problem is, videos created with Powtoon give out an amateurish vibe, nothing like content you would get from a professional video editor or a presentation deck that is truly on brand. So this is probably the most affordable tool to create product videos available online. Okay, but just be sure it has to be if you are looking for something branded, something professional, Powtoon is definitely not the tool for you. If you're looking for the best presentation software tool this year, I want you to think about SlideDog, another great product. Okay, and SlideDog actually offers a fresh take on presentation software, blending a few things. You have multimedia files, PowerPoint presentations, PDFs, and web pages into a seamless viewing experience. Okay, so it's actually good for you if you are looking to break free from the one-dimensional slideshow, because you have a platform where videos, web pages, and documents coexist in harmony. Okay, it's built for ease with a drag and drop interface that's as simple as setting up your morning playlist. So this is really fantastic. And the bottom line here is that with SlideDog, you are spending less time fiddling with tech and more time engaging with your audience. Okay, so whether you are tech savvy or a big tech shy, SlideDog has your back, making sure your presentation game is strong and your focus stays on your message. So that's pretty good. And finally, not for next. But before I talk about the next one, I want to really talk to you quickly about the pricing for SlideDog. So you have a free plan available. The monthly plan will set you back $19 for 2 seats and $99 for 2 seats for a year. The first one, the 19 bucks for 2 seats, that's for the month. Okay, if you are on a monthly plan. So you also have a lifetime plan that will charge you 299 for 2 seats. Okay. Next, you have Flow Vela. So Flow Vela is actually good in terms of having a platform that integrates multimedia. Okay, all kinds of multimedia. Okay, you have a mix of videos, GIFs, and interactive elements. It's actually designed for users seeking to enrich their presentation with dynamic content, offering a platform that supports a variety of media types to captivate audiences effectively. So this is really good. And so what I love about Flowvilla is that basically it's pretty simple. Okay, it has simplicity that will really make you happy, and the sheer ease with which you can bring a variety of media into your presentation. So that's pretty good. And with a selection of ready to use templates, Flowvela can help you launch your presentation from zero to hero without breaking a sweat. So you have a free plan, and on the pro plan, they're charging you $200 per year. Next, if you're looking for the best presentation software to turn data to stories, I want you to think about Viand this year. Viand is actually good also. This is the tool that you need when you want to turn complicated ideas into fun, animated stories, okay? It comes with a bunch of templates and features, allowing you to include everything from videos to 3D elements in your animations, okay? And this is kind of cool because if you want to have a bespoke, let's say you want to have a bespoke presentation, you are able to do so because Vion lets you play around with voiceovers and customizable characters, and that's kind of cool. Now, the only thing is, Vion has a little bit of a learning curve. It takes a little bit of time to actually get the hang of it. Okay, so something to really think about it, especially if you haven't done some video editing before. This could be a little complicated. But once you get used to how things work, you'll find that it opens up a lot of creative possibilities. So in terms of pricing, you have 14-day free trial all the way to enterprise plan. You have to contact sales, but you the highest tier is the professional plan where they charge you about $100 a month per user. Okay. Next, you have a Mentimeter, and this is actually a tool that's all about transforming your audience from passive listeners to active participants, making every session a two-way street, and that's what you want, right? So that's what you want. This is actually the perfect tool for you if you are looking to make your meetings, classrooms, or workshops not just informative but interactive and fun. So with Mentimeter, you can create dynamic word clouds, conduct live polls, and run interactive quizzes, ensuring that everyone's voice is heard and valued. So this is pretty good from a flexibility point of view. And what I love about Mentimeter is that it's pretty much affordable. So you have a free plan available, and you have the possibility to talk to sales to get a campus plan, and also you have discounts for teachers and students. Okay, in terms of regular pricing, they'll charge you anywhere from zero all the way to 24.99 per presenter per month. The last presentation software to turn data into stories this year is Prezi. Everybody knows Prezi. Okay, Prezi has been around for a while now. Okay, and their unique selling proposition is a particular kind of movement across consecutive slides, giving an impression of seamlessly flowing through content. Okay, that's really good. And one thing I want to say here is that you have the possibility to get things done fast. Of course, Prezi used to be a sensation, okay, in the early 2010s, okay, but today it looks much more like a gimmick than means to an effective end, actually, okay. One thing I want you to really understand here is that Prezi's templates and animations, they are really unique. You know, it's important to understand that the platform is constantly innovating, okay. So you have the Plus plan from $12 all the way to the Teams plans to $29 a month. So those are the top 15 business presentation software tools to actually try this year to turn your data to stories. Let me give you a few extras here. One thing you need to understand here is that if you want to leave static slides behind and you want to have interactive slides and make an impact, you have to have the right software. Okay, because you have static versus interactive business presentation software, and if you want to really like if you want to have an interactive experience and go away from dull presentations, you want to have some animations. You want to really understand that, okay? And I'm talking about interactive elements such as clickable content, embedded videos, and dynamic animations, okay? Because those tools, those icons, those processes transform passive viewers into active participants, okay? And so the features you want to look for in online presentation tools include a user-friendly interface, rich media integration, customizable collaboration, customizable templates, real-time collaboration, analytics and feedback tools, cross-platform compatibility, cloud-based access, and interactive elements. So this is really good, okay? And it's important to understand that you want to have ease of use. Ease of use is really important because you do not want to spend years after years trying to really learn a tool. Think about versatility and customization features, engagement and conversion features, okay, so that you can really have the top notch presentation that you dreamt of. So, as a recap into this conversation, I shared with you the top business presentation software to turn data to stories from StoryDoc all the way to Prezi, and going through Slidebean, Beautiful AI, Genially, Canva, Zoho Show, Powtoon. You've had a good bunch of tools. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.